of INEC to say to you that INEC, you have a responsibility. You have a responsibility by law, by the Constitution, to do that what is right to all Nigerians. Enough is enough of elections that are not credible. Enough is enough of the impunity. Enough is enough of the harassment. INEC, you met a standard. Don't take us back. Nigeria has raised the standard of electoral processes. Take us forward, not backwards. The last two elections has been said all over villages, towns, cities, in Africa, other continents, that it was a sham. INEC, enough is enough. Just last night, the Congress, in the Senate and Congress in the United States issued a statement saying enough is enough. We must have credible elections in Nigeria. Yes. You are not an department, division of APC. You represent the entire Nigeria. Yes. And Nigerians are saying, give us free and credible elections. Yes. Be courageous and bold to stand for the truth. Because tomorrow, history will judge you. Yes. We stand here to say, we don't want favors. Just give us free and fair elections. Let me warn you, INEC. Nigerians will not take elections that are not credible. Stand with Nigerians because you represent us. Stand and be impartial because you are an independent commission. We are here to demand that you do the right thing. Free and fair elections 2019 for the unity and peace of this country.
Your Excellency, the chairman of the biggest party in Nigeria, Your Excellencies and other distinguished leaders who are gathered this afternoon before INEC, I greet all of you. Our message, INEC, is very simple. We are here this afternoon to tell you that enough is enough. We are here to tell you that the irreducible minimum expectations of Nigerians is that election must be credible, must be free, must be fair, and must be transparent. In our political history, we have never known nor noticed anything that is known as inconclusive election. Yes. We are not going to accept any inconclusive election again. Yes. Nigerians are saying they are not going to accept any inconclusive election again. If you are not prepared to conduct credible election, please say so that people who are prepared and people who have the capacity and the ability will be put in place to do the rightful thing. But we want to say that the demands of Nigerians today is that elections must be free and fair, and that INEC, as a responsible corporate citizen, must appreciate their responsibility to Nigerians, and that their responsibility is to Nigerians and not to anybody, no matter how highly placed. Moving forward, therefore, we in PDP will continue to lead other Democrats in this country to ensure that elections are free and fair. PDP! PDP!
We demand for free, fair, and credible elections all throughout this country, and we believe that we have a debt of history and destiny. I call on Chairman of INEC to remember that before this temporary assignment of being Chairman of INEC, you have had a history, you have had a record. Don't allow anybody, no matter how high, to use you to undermine the will of Nigerians. You cannot suppress us. You cannot intimidate us. We will not be intimidated. We will not be suppressed. Elections in Nigeria must be held freely and fairly, and whoever wins should be given the mandate. That is what we demand for on behalf of our people, and I assure you that we shall take nothing less. God bless Nigeria.
Electoral fraud without corruption. Whenever you see electoral fraud, it is another meaning of corruption. Second, security agents, public servants in the name of electoral officers are public servants and not slaves of the government of the moment. I am inviting them to realize this. They are not slaves. In fact, when it comes to security and electioneering, they are the masters. The government is not their master. The government is at their mercy. They should not serve a government who has come and eroded 60% of their net worth and promised to do even more. Last but not the least, anything that goes wrong with Nigeria, we're holding INEC and security agencies responsible. Nigeria has never been divided the way it is today. Nigeria was not this divided in 2015. Yet, a gentleman from a law-abiding political party called PDP called and handed over Nigeria in good faith. Anything that goes wrong, you are responsible. We shall not accept. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor. We're here for any favor. All of us in INEC, security agencies, in political parties, our country is Nigeria, which we have a common interest. And therefore, what you do right will further guarantee the growth of our country and democracy, and also as a black leader in Africa. If you fail to do the right thing, all of us, those behind this black gate, and those outside, and those watching me, nobody is safe. Our only security is our conscience. Do the right thing. Assalamu alaikum.
The chairman of our party, the PDP, the presidential aspirants that are here, very senior members of the PDP, representatives of INEC, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. We are here at these premises of INEC to highlight to INEC and also Nigerians and the international community that we in the PDP and Nigerians are not happy with the way and manner INEC is handling elections in this country. We want to say that PDP and the entire Nigerians are demanding nothing less than free, fair, and credible election. I want to tell the INEC that our perception today in this country is INEC and police are another branch of APC. Yes. They are working for APC day and night. Yes. We know what is happening so far in all the elections conducted by the leadership of INEC today. And I want to appeal to them at this moment to please change, because we all know that today one party is in government. Tomorrow another party, by the grace of God, will be in government, and that is PDP. Yes. And that you should take note. It is very important that INEC becomes independent. We demand nothing other than INEC becoming independent. So also the police, especially the leadership of police in this country, we have seen what you are doing, not only during elections. We have seen your hands almost everywhere, including Kano. in Kano, the Commissioner of Police and the IGP, we call them senior members of Gandujia. They are members of Gandujia, and they got to stop. This is the time to change before it is too late. What God destined must happen in this country. By the grace of God, in 2019, PDP will take over the leadership of this country. PDP!
Our commitment are to our rules and our regulations and to the constitution and the electoral law of this country. That is what has guided us. We've conducted 191 elections since the last year's elections. All the parties, all the major parties have been beneficiaries of the rules that we applied. In